Welcome to the First Line Library. I'm Jordan, and today I have my monthly wrap up. Let's jump into it. Well, hey guys, so happy to be here with you all. This is kind of a new video for me, a monthly wrap up. This year I'm trying to figure out exactly how this channel is going to go. Last year was a pretty busy year for me. My reading was down and I was trying to keep up with this channel. I had some life changes, and yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out how this channel is going to go for this year. And I thought, let's try to do a monthly wrap up at the very least. So yeah, I think what I'm going to start with is what I've been reading. So first off, I have started reading Hard Contact, Republic Commando, Star Wars book by Karen Traviss, and I'm about halfway through it. I read this, gosh, I don't know, maybe a decade ago. So this is, I think, one of my first Star Wars books. But yeah, so I started rereading this, and I plan to go through a lot more Star Wars books. The next one I'm currently reading is Ruin by John Gwynne. It's been taking me quite a while to get back to this book. This is probably top 10 series of all time for me. I'm only 2 books in and almost a third of the way through this one. John Gwynne is just... he's so good at writing. For me, I really enjoy how he pulls at the heartstrings. And yeah, so I'm really enjoying this book. And the third one that I'm going through right now is an audiobook, and that is Shadows Upon Time, the last book in the Sun Eater series. Last year around this time, I started the Sun Eater series with physically reading of Empire and Silence, and then kind of started into audiobooks and then immersion reading. And now I'm rounding out the last book in the series with just audio because I don't have a physical copy right now. But yeah, man, this series is unbelievably good. There's just so much to talk about. A lot of stuff's packed in there, a lot of stuff to think about. Maybe I'll do a full series review, I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll hop on somebody else's channel and we'll do a discussion over it, not sure. But looking forward to wrapping up this series, and maybe later this year or next year starting to read the novellas. So we shall see. All right, so that's it for what I'm reading right now. So let's talk about what I'm going to read. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to read after I finish Hard Contact and Ruin and Shadows Upon Time. But one thing I really want to make sure I get to this year is Boy's Life by Robert McCammon. This was on my list last year to get to, especially during the summer, but I was traveling for work and I just didn't quite get the time to pick up this book. But yeah, this is like a #1 read for this year for me. Josh, I promise I will get to this book. I know you're waiting to figure out what I think about this book. I will get to it this year, I promise. So yeah, that's the one book I am definitely reading this year. But really, my main goal for this year is to read what I have on my shelves. There's quite a bit of books in here that I've collected over the last several years that I have not read yet. I've started over 15 series over the last couple of years. I definitely want to get through some of those series. And I have a really big collection of Star Wars books, and that's one of my other goals, is to start reading through all the Legends Star Wars books. I saw a video not too long ago from Jonathan Cohen where he had just finished reading every single book in the Star Wars Legends. Yeah, I really wanted to do the same. I don't think I'll be able to do that within a year. It might take me several years, but that's really kind of a huge goal for me, is to get through all the Star Wars Legends books. I have quite a few on here already, and I'm already on the search for more to add to my collection. But yeah, I really just want to get to the books that I have on my shelves, and kind of leave some of those new releases to pick up. I'm not really sure which ones I want to pick up this year or not, but yeah, so Boy's Life and Star Wars and what I have on my shelf. All right, so next I have my book hauls for the month of December and January. I didn't get a December book haul video out in January. I was just really busy with the holidays, with family, and getting caught up on work. And so yeah, I just didn't get time to film it, but I figured I would do December and January. this video, and we'll see how it goes. So the first one I picked up was Misery by Stephen King. I already have a first edition hardcover, but I like collecting books. I love collecting mass market books specifically, and this one had the movie cover on it, and I couldn't pass it up for $1.50. Next, I have 2 additions to my Star Wars collection. This is Han Solo at Star's End, and this is The Paradise Snare in A.C. Crispin's Han Solo trilogy. I know Jonathan Cohen really enjoyed the first and I believe the 3rd book in this series. And these are both really good condition, so happy to add those to my Star Wars collection. Next is a comic book. This is Stupid Stupid Rat Tales. I am a huge fan of the Bone series by Jeff Smith, and this is just a collection of tales within that universe. I can't remember where I picked this up, but yeah, I had to have it for my collection. Next, I have the only book that I got for Christmas, and this is why this is the only book I got for Christmas. It is ginormous. I knew I was gonna get this one, and I didn't want to add a handful of other books because this is a couple books put together, and I have some big books that I want to get to, a lot of books I have to read on these shelves. So this was my only Christmas gift book. Really excited. One of my favorite fantasy series of all time, one of my favorite fantasy authors, Ryan Cahill. If you haven't yet, do yourself a favor, start the Bound and the Broken series. Next is a copy of Brigands and Bread Knives by Travis Baldree. I listened to the audiobook when it came out, and I was right at literally the day after Christmas. I went to Second and Charles to unhaul some books to get some store credit, and I had a lot of store credit. And I picked this one up, and when I went to checkout, it was actually 50% off of that. So I have more store credit available, and which led me to pick up Wind and Truth by Brandon Sanderson. This is the hardcover UK edition. Had a really good price in store for that. They also had the US edition, but I prefer this artwork more than the US edition. I just love the monochromatic art with the red. Yeah, I just really enjoy it. I was trying to stay away from buying hardcovers and the paperbacks because I already had the mass market copies of the first four books. But as some of you may know, we are no longer getting mass market books produced anymore. So I had to pick up this one, and it had the cool cover. So this was really awesome. All right, so it's January. I only picked up 2 books, and they were both Star Wars books. The first one here is The Empire Strikes Back. This is a book club edition from the 80s. It is in pretty good shape for it being from the 80s. It's got some normal wear and tear, but it's in pretty good condition. I already have a copy of this in mass market, and then I have like a collection of the original trilogy bound together, but I love collecting books, love this cover, so I had to pick this one up for $1.50, $2. The next is The Lost Tribe of the Sith collected short stories from John Jackson Miller. This is in the Legends. I saw this for a good price on Amazon. I had to order a couple other things, and I figured why not get this to add it to my collection. Hope to jump into this soon. Not sure if I'll get to it right after I finish Hard Contact or not. But at the very least, I could do a short story here and there. So hey, I'm not exactly sure what this video is gonna turn into each month, if it's gonna be the same formula. I didn't want to just keep copying other people's monthly wrap-ups, but I figured I would do the very least what I'm reading, what I plan on reading, maybe throwing in the book hauls. I would love to do a giveaway too. If that's something you're interested in, let me know. I have some books that I have set aside to either donate or to sell. But if you're interested in me doing a book giveaway, let me know down in the comments. I would love to figure out if that's something you'd want. Also, if you have an idea of what you would like to see in these monthly wrap-ups, let me know that as well. You can throw that down in the comment section or shoot me an email. You can find it in all my videos. Yeah, I really just want to connect with you guys. I don't want to make this anything bigger than it needs to be. This is really just a place for us to chat and hang. I'm really gonna focus on my reading this year versus the channel. So that's really kind of just the goal. And I really want to read what I have on my shelves. I want to stop buying so many books. Even though I'm a collector at heart, I love going to bookstores. I love going to the thrift store and the antique stores to pick up books. That is just really who I am, but it's getting a little bit too crazy. My shelves are already overflowing and I've had to unhaul a lot of books. Which is, you know, a good thing. I'm able to give books to other people, so that's awesome too. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these monthly wrap-ups. I would love to at least do this each month. It may not be the same exact thing each month in these videos, but yeah, that's kind of just the plan going forward. Well, anyways, take care. God bless.